Alright guys, it's the 75th episode of the Stampede. We gotta do something special. We gotta do something big. We gotta do our intro in English. Who's with me?
You got it.
Oi! Hear our voice calling out to you when the game's about to start. Come on, boys, let our energy lift your spirits and your heart. Swing away, steal away, don't give up. All our wildest dreams will come true someday. Oi! Swing or throw, we can tell every play's looking mighty fine. Time to show the other team that they cannot beat our starting nine. We will strive, full of drive, to sing a song of hope and pride. Unlock the door to joy and open it wide. Oi! Hear our voice, now it's time to get this historic ballgame underway. All our wildest dreams will come true someday. All our wildest dreams will come true today. Yo, Firage, intro! Saturday afternoon, friends and neighbors. I hurt my voice yesterday doing that thing, and I'm pretty sure I broke a Tupperware as my drum. Welcome to this, the 75th episode of the Saturday Stampede, and we are doing a couple of special things today. We will be getting to Perfect Team in the middle of this session, but I want to start with that. We've got a custom outro, because this was supposed to be the final episode of the Stampede, but Out of the Park Baseball 23 got delayed. So instead, the final episode of the Stampede will be episode 78, which will be three weekends from now, actually 2 days after my 1 year anniversary of streaming on Twitch, back before the Stampede was on Saturdays. Then, on debut weekend, April 23rd, the Saturday Starlight starts up, and I can't wait for y'all to see what I've got in store for that. It's also NPB opening weekend this week. I was up at 6:30 a.m. Eastern Time on Friday to watch the Hanshin Tigers blow an 8-1 lead to the Tokyo Yakult Swallows, as well as the guy on the back of my jersey, your friend and mine, Yoshinobu Yamamoto, pitching 8 shutout innings because YY is the best. Where we are at right now, we are perched on the precipice of Interleague. We're going to be visiting Meiji Jingu Stadium to play the Tokyo Yakult Swallows up against, it'll be Junichiro Tanaka visiting his old club, his first time playing in that stadium as something other than a Swallow. I am also, as usual, taking a look in between sessions to see what's good, what's out there. I have a pending free agent offer out with Brad Gatches, who at 65 range and with that bat profile probably plays better than Jim Bockhorn. I also like high loyalty, high work ethic, 2 wins above replacement over in the MLB. He'll definitely play for us. I've also asked our scout to go take a look at some players like Chad Anderson down in the international leagues, because this guy, yeah, we can work with this guy as a backup. Also seeing guys like Victor Reynaldo Auld, who could be a borderline starter. Hidehara Futamata, if that changeup develops. I mean, 24 years old prospect. Yeah, we definitely could use him on our club. So actually, let's move his scouting report up to the tippy top. And I have been doing some trade scouting, as per usual. Kevin Gaines in particular is the one whom I'm looking to move. I also have, well, may throw in Jim Bockhorn if we do get Brad Gatches on that deal. This game. Hey, we got Brad Gatches. And it looks like the fan base like it. So, we're going to see him right away. Jim Bockhorn down to the minors. Brad Gatches joins the club and will slot in quite nicely as our starting shortstop. Let's do the usual tuning of the player strategy. So, we'll play game one because this is the one I was hoping to play. Junichiro Tanaka returning to Meiji Jingu Stadium as a visitor. Beautiful Meiji Jingu. Jitsuo Onizuka, our longtime DH, 35 years old. That power, the avoid Ks. He's pesky. And he's going to be leading off here against Hatsuhiko Kikuchi. Big control pitcher. So we got to be careful not to get too choosy with how we bat against him. Today's broadcast is powered by Muddy York Brewing Company. Here's Mud in Your Eye. And Jeets is going to lead things off with a leadoff walk. Let's check Ruben Ramos. Decent catcher arm. Let's take a pitch or two just to make sure that... All right, they're not sure if he's going to run. Onizuka feinting off second. Or off first. Does it again. Now it's 3-1. That's high. Ball 4. And Kikuchi in some trouble early. Double steal is on. Pitch out attempt. Throw is late into third base. Runners at second and third for Oscar Bleepin Munoz. The 1-1 on the ground. Little nubber. The third baseman is going to hold on to it. He can't make the play. It's an RBI and an infield hit for Oscar Munoz. That'll bring up K.O. Kazota, who you know wants to go yardo here. The 2-2 popped up into center field, but deep. That's probably deep enough to score Morishita, who is maybe the fastest player on this team. Aside from Noguchi, second fastest then. Good play by the center fielder Hayashi. And he's got a cannon arm. It's just not good enough. Here's the new shortstop for the team, number 44, Brad Gatches. And he's going to check in with a fly ball into right. Yonemura is there. Jerry Lish, the third baseman. Outside, ball 4 on a full count. Captain Keiichi, who's having a career season right now, steps to the plate with 2 down. 3-1 count. Outside, ball 4. Kikuchi has issued 4 walks and is yet to strike out a batter. Taguchi now, the 0-1. Lofted into center field for a base hit. 2 runs will score. Seiji Taguchi with a 2 RBI single. And there's more speed on the base paths here for Seiji Shimamura. In fact, both runners are going. Both runners will be safe. Gabagoo Luigi has just discovered that the slow-mo time has decreased. All right, second and third, a lot of speed, but Shimamura's in a bit of a slump. 0-1 on the ground, booted by the third baseman. Oh, no. Nemoto having a rough go. Not normally a third baseman. In fact, I'm surprised they put him anywhere in the field with that. So, it's a bat around first inning. Yikes. 5 runs, 4 earned. 4 free passes given up by Kikuchi. And the 0-1 by Jitsu is drilled high and deep to right. And that one is gone to the 0-1. You can hear the circus music. Hatsuhiko Kikuchi has been booted from this game. 3 hits, 4 walks, 1 home run, 8 runs, only 4 earned. Oof. Oof, Maron. Yutaro Watanabe coming in to try and close this inning out. And he will get a swinging strikeout from the Elastic Man. So that's one heck of a lead to be staked to for Junichiro Tanaka. But had I just not seen the Swallows come back from an 8-1 deficit on Friday morning... jeez. We still got to play this one out. And yes, Gabagoo, thank you for the dishnet emotes. Ball go far. All right, here's the second baseman, Tomohiro Suzuki. Lofted into center field. Little blooper caught at the waist by Taguchi. Dangerous batter in their left fielder, Meitetsu Suzuki. Here's a 2-0 from Tanaka. Goes the other way through the shifted infield. 2-out single. And that'll bring up Takahiro Yamasaki. Dangerous batter. Here's the 2-2. Karaburi Sanshin. Munoz is going to loft this into right field. Yonemura is there. Kazota, 0-2 count. This is probably not good. Certainly is not. Downswing 97 on the gun for Yutaro. Here's Gotcha as the shortstop. On the ground, past Nemoto and into left field. Gotcha is on his horse, and he's going to pull into second. It's his first NPB hit, and it's a double. Jerry Lish tees off, but right to Meitetsu Suzuki, so nothing doing for that. Here's Hayashi, the center fielder. Full count. And that'll be a leadoff walk. Dangerous option here. Hayashi has been known to get some stolen bases. Not too many, though. 2-1. Floated into center field. Taguchi says he has it. Little bit of a skippy there. Ruben Ramos, the catcher. Still trying to aim for that double play ball here. And that's going to get away from Shimamura. Hayashi will move up to second regardless. 2-2 to Ramos. Past the shifted infield into left field. Up throwing, not in time by Ota. It is now 8-1. And here's Nemoto, whose error got them into this jam in the first place. He will strike out swinging. That'll bring up Kenichi Oshima, the shortstop. So Tanaka doing Tanaka things. And Watanabe so far has been effective. Taguchi lines it to Yonemura. He's there. Asualam, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Once we're done today's session, we are going to go raid FKN Fluffy Kitty Ninja's commish. He's doing a day-long stream with gold drops, specifically for reaching partner status. So we're going to go celebrate with him at the conclusion of today's game, or today's session. I mean, we're going to celebrate too, because it's the 75th episode. And I know what you're thinking. How did you get 75 episodes in less than a year? The answer, I've streamed more than once in a week a few times. Those of you who have been with the stream a long time will remember Self-Indulgence Week, where I basically streamed every single day. High drive by Tomohiro Suzuki, and that one is gone to the Ondan. Can we not? That's blooped into our fly ball to the left. KO's got it. Here's Yamasaki, the first baseman. Dangerous power bat. 0-2 count from Jay Tanaka, and he gets him swinging. 54 pitches through 3, so it might be a short outing from Junichiro, but he's doing a job. And Jitsuo picks up his second hit of the day. Hironori Arakawa coming in out of the Swallows bullpen. Sinker curveball splitter mix. Here's the 1-1 to Toichi Morishita. That's drilled into right field. That's going to roll all the way to the fence. And Jeets and Toichi both have wheels. But they will stay second and third to let Oscar Munoz pick them up. How nice. 0-1 from Oscar. On the ground, shortstop Oshima has it. It'll be a sacrifice hit. 9-2, the lead now. Ota lined right back to the pitcher. Arakawa able to pounce on it. And now it's Brad Gatches with a chance for his first RBI. And he will collect his first NPB RBI. It's a 2-hit day for the new shortstop. Jerry Lish, fly ball into right. Yonemura into the corner. He's got it. So the 8-run lead has been restored. It's 2-2, or 10-2. Little Ducks North single from Hayashi. He's got another hit today. Full count to Uno.
Strike 3.
Called strike 3. Ninth strikeout on the day. 2-0 count. Lifted to center field. Taguchi with a diving play. Our version of the human highlight reel out there. Is he going to do it again? Yes, sir! Oh, we got to give him the day off tomorrow. That's got to be a lot of bruising. Noguchi down the first base side. Yamasaki has it. 1 down. That was the other problem with that Tigers game. They stopped scoring after the 4th inning, basically. And the catching situation with Shimamura just disappearing is one of the reasons why I'm looking to make a trade. We will probably pull that trigger after this game, or after a couple of interleague series, because I feel that Gotchas, I mean, dynamite start, but let's just make sure we got the right guy and he's not going to get injured before we see if we can trade away Backhorn. As you saw back on the team results slide that I'm going to bring back up quick, we have extended Shimamura for another year. The guy I'm looking to trade from Junichi does have 2 contract years left, so that'll at least settle our catcher sitch. And there's a catcher prospect who I really want to try and get this offseason.
Strike 3.
7 Ks for Junichiro. The second baseman, Suzuki, has been doing pretty well. Tomohiro. And now we've got to deal with Meitetsu Suzuki. First pitch swing dropped into left field. Base hit. That'll be runners at first and second. And a called strike 3 gets out of the inning. 85 pitches. Who do I got that has stamina? You know what? We'll hand things over to Heiichi Inoue. Once Tanaka gets tired. I mean, 85 pitches through 5 innings, not the greatest, but we'll make do. Jeets launches this. Hayashi has it. And Nemoto is just having a rough go at third base. That's all the way into the left field corner. It's another double for the Elastic Man, Toichi Morishita. Hit and run is on. Morishita will advance. Yamasaki throws it to Arakawa.
Strike three.
And Ota's going to go down swinging again. That's the problem with Kaz. I mean, 40 avoid Ks is maybe a little too low, but he's Rookie of the Year. He slugged 20 home runs in his rookie season. I have to keep someone like that. Hayashi's been a bug in my butt all day. Oh, gotchas. Nice. Finally, a ground ball out of that guy. Here's Munoz. 2 down. So we may run Junichi no Tanaka a little bit longer. And that's the first error of Brad Gatchis' NPB career. Throwing error, Ruben Ramos to second. Let's get... Let's get Yasuhiko Yamasaki, or Hamasaki, warmed up. Stick with the lefties. All right, that will be another RBI. Close play at the plate. Nemoto gets 1 run back. Tanaka at 100 pitches. And still as effective as ever. 6 innings of 3-run ball. Yeah, that'll do it for Jay Tanaka. What a return back to the club. Or back to the stadium where he started his career. And the sun has broken out here in Toronto. It's been blah weather for a few days now. Noguchi lofted to center. And a little Tokyo Ondo now. Asante. Oh, it cut off. Fly ball center field. Taguchi misplays it on the pathways, and Yonemura stands at second with a leadoff double. Two one into the shift. Lish cannons it to first. 1 down. Let's go weak shift left. I always worry about these guys, you know? Okay, maybe not very deep. Let's go deep. Runner goes. Shimamura up throwing. Stolen base. Now, Meitetsu's not known as being a... Oh, we don't have to worry about the bunt anyway. He strikes out swinging, or strikes out looking. Good pitching there by Hamasaki. Fly ball center field. Taguchi has time. Through 7, Buffalo's working over the Swallows 10-3. Takuma Kubo coming in now to take on pending free agent Seiji Taguchi, who is not getting a contract from me. Because we got Takeuchi, and then we got Gani Valar waiting to come up. And that's another reason why we are going to continue playing the Stampede as long as we can, because I want to see guys like Valar and Jose Morales come up and into the club. All right, pinch hitter coming in for Jitsuo Onizuka, who's had a heck of a game. Juan Andre, who's going to take over at DH. Lined right to Nemoto. Hard hit, just couldn't do it. Morishita running up the line, not in time. Nemoto with a good play. Hayashi, high drive deep to left field. That one's gone to the Owendon. Second hit of the day, first home run against the Buffaloes for Hayashi. At this point, we're just going to ride out Hamasaki until things get dangerous. Gotchas with a high throw, but Morishita able to haul it down. 2 down here, bottom of the 8th. Good play there, Taguchi. And Munoz is going to check in with his second hit of the day. Hayashi's controller has disconnected. All right, so with Kaz Ota now facing a lefty, we're going to do a defensive and offensive sub. Misao Takeuchi is going to come into today's game. And he's going to rocket this into center field. Hayashi is there. Munoz. Oh, sorry, we'll tag up to third. Bunjiro Yamanaka. Ooh, big stuff guy, little movement guy. Staring down Brad Gotches. And that'll be a called strike 3 for the second out of the inning. I mean, 99-mile-an-hour sinkers. What are you going to do against that? Takeuchi will check in and play left field for the remainder of today's game. We are going to get Honda warmed up just in case. Lined past Morishita and into left or into right field. Lead runner is aboard. Here's Tokuzo Yonemura. Popped up in foul territory. Shimamura calls for it and has the play. Here's Suzuki, who's been a bit of a thorn in our side today. First pitch swing. Oh, Shimamura guns him down. Oshima caught stealing. And here's Lish, who boots it. And now Suzuki's aboard. Hamasaki probably has one more batter left in him, barely. Yeah, we're going to go to Kaita Honda. Hamasaki gave up a good effort, just couldn't get it over the line. The 1-2 from Kaita Honda to Meitetsu Suzuki. Swing strike. Buffaloes take the game 10-4, the final. That's what I like to call a comedy score. I mean, this one was over from the jump. Let's be real here. I use the term comedy score to refer to any score in which the winning team has scored at least double-digit runs and has a margin of victory larger than 5. For example, 10-4 is a comedy score. 20-10 is a comedy score. 11-12 is not. Eleven to 12 is a cardiac event waiting to happen. All right, so Tillery's not getting the best ratings. I feel like we've got better options. So have yourself a game there, Brad Gatches. All right, so Sal Nava. All right, so Sal Nava's getting some decent praise. Very much looks like a bullpen guy, so I'm going to spend some dosh. Victor Reynaldo Ald. Yeah, I'm not going to put it on him. Chad Anderson. Ground baller at 48. I don't think he's the right guy for us right now. Some familiar faces in the All-Star voting. Shosei Nakamura, at age 39, leading the catcher race. Taguchi leading at center. Good, good. Nate Box leading at pitcher. I hope he stays this healthy for the rest of his career. I want to extend this guy long term, if I can. In a word, Hamana. Alright, so they split the doubleheader with us. Okuma can't get out of the fifth. Kaz Ota gets his 9th home run of the season. Alright, I want to do some more visitor games. Alright, we're hosting the Tigers again. Great. Are we visiting the Arrows? Is the game going to freeze on me? Alright, so we're visiting Shizuoka, so that'll be a fun series to play. I feel like we've already seen the Bay Stars. Let's take that series up against the Comets. Oh yeah, we're in a real tight playoff race right now. The Hawks are good, unfortunately. So Futamata... Now let's pick him up. See how he fares. Oh, and the Arrows just lost one of their best pitchers. Oh no. I mean, the Arrows are in a playoff spot right now. The Giants are still too good, but... It's just going to be a tempo race between us and the Hawks the rest of the way, I can tell. Tony G picks up a 5-game completion game shutout. 5-0. That's my guy. We're going to keep running him out until his arm falls off. So it's Chunichi is the team. Oh, Bunzomori, dead arm. That actually fixes one of the issues, because that was one of the guys I was thinking of trading. So, not an issue anymore. Let's give Sekimoto the call-up. And we're now going to see what Judo Tanimoto can do in the starting rotation. This is a bad look. Okay, you know what? We're not going to call up Sekimoto. I need a starter. Someone like Kuniyuki Tanaka. Alright, I forgot. My scout or my coach doesn't listen to me anymore. Alright, so I guess we will call up Sekimoto. Might as well. So we swept the Dragons. Good, good. Now, how did Kawamoto, their catcher, do? Because this is the guy I was thinking of trading for. I mean, he's their backup. Who's their regular catcher, then? Oh, Yuto Araki. Equally old. Equally having a rough season. Wow. And the Dragons are in rough financial shape somehow, so they'll take whatever financial benefits they can take, or they can get. Was the acquisition of Gachez the thing we needed to save our season? Valid question. Owen Egan's still hurt. Poor baby. Do we play this one? Yeah, I want to see how Waluigi does. So we are going to play this one. So the Ehime Honda Comets are coming to the Kyocera Dome. Any familiar faces? No, but some guys have been around the league. We know Mashu Ishikawa, Kurt Howard versus Waluigi. Because my draft sack manager put him in the starting rotation. I just don't get it. Yeah, we are going to pitch around Nakano here. I have grabbed my favorite beverage, thank you. Give me the cutter, good Waluigi. Gachez is going to have his work cut out for him. Yaoyuki Kawamoto, dangerous batter. As you can tell, really driving this Comets offense. Lish picks up the hot tamale. 1-2-3 inning. Onizuka off the end of the bat. That's probably going to land in someone's mitt. Yep. Umemoto clasps his glove around it. Good to see Morishita finally has his first home run of the season. And another infield single. The man is unstoppable. How's Shinjiro Yamada's catcher arm? Oh, we are going to victimize him. Like, don't even try, buddy. 0-2 count on Munoz. Lined up the middle, base hit. Morishita not stopping at third at all. He will come in to score. Kazota goes the other way, base hit. Unexpected for the extreme pull, Kazota. Here's Noguchi now. That's gonna fall into the center fielder's mitt. Good play by Munoz. Heads up base running to come in at just ahead of the throw. Nakano. Almost had him. Lish straight up the middle. Base hit. And look at... Okay. Good running out there by Kazota. Taking advantage of the extra base. Here's Gachez batting 7th today. He's going to look at strike 3. Another dangerous batter in the Ehime Honda lineup. It's Kaname Kimura. Must have been high. Did not offer at it. Full count to Mashu Ishikawa as well. Popped up into center field. One down here. That'll bring up the right-handed batted Katsuyoshi Aoki. No relationship to Norichika as far as we know. 0-1, lined into left. Kazota standing up has it. Here's Nakamura. On the ground sharply. Lish goes the short way to Munoz. Lish and Gachez are going to be busy. And you realize that if we put Andreu in at first, we basically have an all-foreign player outfield. Or infield, rather. Shimamura is going to check in with a line drive to left. Back to the top of the order now. Jitsuo through the infield, base hit. Shimamura getting daring out there. He's going to make it to third. We're out here running fast. Morishita up the middle, but the shortstop makes an error and Shimamura comes in to score. Yudai Kawasaki, the Gold Glover, can't come up with it. This is an obvious double steal. Munoz is going to be put aboard. It's Kazota. Full count to KO. Low ball 4. Kurt Howard is about to get the hurt put on him. 1-0 to Keiichi Noguchi. Rocketed to center field. That should be deep enough for a sacrifice. Nakano's there. No throw. They opt to preserve the run at third. Munoz and Ota are off and running. And Ota is safe at second. Have to remember, Kaz can steal too. Lish on the ground. Nakamura makes the play. Buffs ahead, 5-0. That'll be a little line drive into left field. Here's a shortstop who made the blunder, Yudai Kawasaki. 2-1 from Waluigi. 6-4-3. Taylor made there. Full count to Nakano. Low and away, ball 4. Pardon. Of course, Waluigi can just fire back with a cutter at 95 miles an hour. Like, now I get why my manager is putting him in. He throws 99 to 100 miles an hour, sinker, cutter, slider, changeup. I love him in the closer role. He's been dynamite in the closer role. I want to keep him there. That's what the contract I signed was supposed to be about. But I forgot that the promised position role is starting pitcher. I am going to fix that. I wouldn't be surprised if Koide has a kind of a career like not a Dennis Eckersley, but like a Tom Glavine, someone who moves between the starting rotation and the bullpen as needed. Or am I thinking of John Smoltz? I'm thinking of Smoltz. And I think the right fielder, Kawamoto, lost that one in the lights. It falls in front of him. Good double play turned by the Comets there. Yaoyuki, a dangerous batter here. Lined up the middle, base hit. And that'll bring up Kaname Kimura. Drill to center. Taguchi covers a lot of ground out there. No issue at all. Here's Mashu. Ooh, and he's plunked. Runners at first and second now for Katsuyoshi Aoki. Koide getting into a teensy bit of some trouble here. On an 0-2 count, past a diving Munoz, who looks like his foot got caught in the infield dirt. It's an RBI for Aoki. Comets are on the board, 5-1. Three and 0 to Nakamura. Outside ball 4. We got to stick with Waluigi here, but like a double play, something, anything, please. 2-2 to Yamada. Gets the strikeout. Yudai Kawasaki down to Lish, who fumbles it, and that'll be another error for the shortstop, or for the third baseman. Man, do we really want to pitch to Nakano here? Full count to Ryota. Outside, ball 4. And it's 5-3 Comets. Now the Buffalo's bullpen is starting to warm up. Heiichi Inoue is starting to get ready. That's 4 walks now for Zaijiro Koide. That's popped up a mile high on the infield. Munoz has this one. That's Jeets. All right, so we're going to sit down Inoue for now. See if Waluigi can't give us another inning so we can get the dub. Munoz on the ground. That's booted by... Oh, that's considered an infield single. Kawasaki having a rough go out there. Munoz and Onizuka on the run. You just can't defend against that double steal now, can you? Ota drilled to left. That hangs up long enough for Mashu to get it. 1 run will score on the sacrifice. Sorry, that's Umemoto out there and left. Noguchi up the middle, base hit. And Noguchi will sneak into second on the play. 7-3 to Buffaloes now. Noguchi wasting no time at all to move into third. Kanya Kikuchi, former first-round pick, going to at least induce a fly ball out here. Kawamoto, the right fielder. High drive drilled to right field. Is that going to stay in the park? Barely. On the track, KO makes the play. Yeesh. This one's to right field. Noguchi over. And he's got it. Come on, buddy. One more inning.
Strike 3.
Called strike 3. Cut fastball on the inner half. Now that's going to do it for Waluigi. 93 pitches, 5 innings pitched. Let's turn things over to the pen, please. Hopefully we don't have to use any of the good arms. Gachez checks in with a home run, or with a leadoff single. He's been below wins above replacement. What am I missing here? Okay, so he may not be as good of a fielder as Backhorn. Or he may still be learning shortstop, is the case. Whatever, we're winning. Who cares? He's better than Backhorn. Fight me. Two to Shimamura. He is down on strikes. Onizuka in a 3-1 count now. Will take inside ball 4. It's Morishita. On the ground, third baseman's going to have a tough play, and he's not going to be able to tag the runner. Taguchi sneaks around him. Everybody's safe, and the Buffaloes pick up another hit and another run. Munoz right to the shortstop. That will be a double play. Kawasaki got that one. Coming into the game is Heiichi Inoue. We're going to be expecting him to go the rest of the way. Big stuff power pitcher. Fastball sinker change oof. Hard hit, but right into the shift. Lish is on it. Line drive, but Noguchi with a diving play comes up with it. Short work of the Comets here. Only 11 pitches required for the 1 out, or for the 1 inning of work.
Strike 3.
Noguchi swinging on 3-1. Questionable decision. Lish, high drive to right. Kawamoto says he's got it. He sure does. Kawasaki's neutered a little bit by having to face same-handed batters, but he still works a walk. Leadoff man aboard here. Two-one to Ryota Nakano. Popped up into foul territory. Morishita calls for it. He's got it. Hey, Hockey Pizza Oreos. Thank you for checking in. Umemoto now. On the ground, Lish is going to have a tough play. He goes to first. No chance to get Kawasaki at second. Now the dangerous Kawamoto here. Fly ball right side. Noguchi has it. Brad Gatches gets plunked on an 0-2 count. That's gotta hoit. Was Kikuchi tossed from the game? No, he just left. So that our old friend Jared Fakis, who's dealing with a little bit of an ab strain coming into the game. Former starter. Now he's got Seiji Taguchi in an 0-2 count. And he's plunked. Can we get a warning, please? Can we warn the benches here? We are 100% plunking Kimura next inning. Normally, I am not the kind of guy to do that, but we got to send a message here. Or come flying into second, spikes up. Oh, Nizuka is just so good at working that walk. That's why we've got him at leadoff. His on base is 455 this season. He's unstoppable. At age 35, he's doing that. By the way, in the Saturday Starlight, we're adjusting the aging curves to be double time. Are they expecting a bunt? No, we're swinging away here. What am I saying? Oh, that's going to be a double play, dang it. I hope they expand the hypeness in the NPB and KBO and Out of the Park 23. I do not have a single piece of inside knowledge. But I'm hoping that with the new draft lottery rules coming in, I can try and apply those into NPB to kind of simulate the proper first round. If nothing else, it'll be less cheap than what I did in the Stampede and eventually stopped doing in the Stampede. There's a reason we won 9 in a row. We are totally plunking Kimura here. All right, message has been delivered. Don't do that again. Pinch hitter Tony Prieto on the ground. 3-6-1 double play. Good fielding by Inoue to get over there and cover first base. Love it. Aoki will take a 2-out walk. It's probably going to be the last inning for Inoue in terms of work. 3-1 count to Nakamura. Oh yeah, he's lost the plot a little bit here. Let's get Asai warmed up. Full count to Yamada. Inside ball 4. Base is full of Comets now. And we're going to be going to the pen here. Kiyotaka Asai trying to keep this one a 5-run game. Base is full of Comets, nobody out. Full count to Kawasaki. Drilled up the middle, base hit. 1 run will score. Ball goes into second. 2 runs will score. It's now 8-5. And that's going to make it 8-6. It's dropped into left field. Can we not, please? Oh, my goodness. All right, we've got to get Sonoda warmed up. Here's Kawamoto. Drill to center. Taguchi has it. Whew. Okay, we're going to need to go to the closer in this game. I was not expecting that.
Strike 3.
Munoz down on strikes. Ota with a 4-pitch walk. That'll bring up Ronnie Ramirez. Are you sure you want to be putting a lefty in against Keiji Noguchi? Okay, good play, good play. Ball's going to get away from the catcher Yamada. Kaz Ota moves up to second. 2-0 count to Lish. Fly ball to left. Umemoto has it. Hisato Sonoda has been lights out in the closer role. He's coming in here to try and put an end to the Comets rally here. That's not what you want to see starting off. Pinch hitter Fumio Kawaguchi coming in to deal with Sonoda. Two count. Outside, but swing and a miss. Aoki again. 1-0 up the middle. Munoz takes it to second himself. On to first, double play. Whew. Okay then. Why does Lish have 10 errors on the season? What is eating my third baseman? All right, we're going to do one more playthrough, and we're going to do it in July, and then at the end of Interleague, we're going to make our trade for the season. We're only allowed one, after all. Ugh, the Comets beat us in Game 2. So, it must stink to be a Central League fan this year because it looks like the playoff race is basically set. It's the Giants who are going to win the pennant. The Comets and Arrows are 7 games up on the Carp. Yikes. While this is going, I forgot to set myself on streamer mode in Discord, as per usual. Hey, Bunzo Mori's healthy again. Alright, swept the Carp at their place. Win the Kansai Classic. Come from behind win. Love it. Alright, so who is going down? It's one of either... Okay, no, it's Sekimoto. Actually, no, let's do this properly. Who's got the worst FIP of the bunch? Nate Box is a phenom, and I'm loving this. Why is Sonoda starting? What is my manager doing? Okay, so it is Sekimoto who goes down. Bunzo is going to move back to the rotation. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. So Brad Gatch is batting .315. All right. Because what we need is more offense, clearly. I can't wait till this guy hits free agency. He's got Japanese eligibility. Kaz Ota picking up a best player of the week. 12 bombs already. He's got a good chance to beat his prior season's total. Looks like Noguchi might be cooling off a little bit, but whatever. Fuyuhiko Yano has, well, he has played a game. Munoz is rounding into form. Ooh, that's fun to see. So we are kind of bullying up on Interleague right now. Was it Jim Bockhorn who was to blame for our team not being so good? Of course, Noguchi's doing this in a contract year. He is going to walk, by the way. I do not want to give him money. Nate Box is our team's new captain, as far as I can tell. It's not the first time we've had a foreign captain either. Ali Sanchez pulled off the trick. Oh no. Shiguchio Watanabe's infield range has dropped from 65 to 60, so he's probably not going to be our shortstop of the future. Judo Tanimoto's stuff rating is at 90. If only that control wasn't as bad as it is. His BB per 9 is 8. I mean, his walks per... You know what, actually, someone told me that walks per 9 and strikeouts per 9 were not the best. We should go with percentages instead of per 9s. So yeah, his walk rate is firmly in the 20s. But the guy doesn't give up home runs. Tanimoto's a challenging guy because I want to like him. I want to keep him. I just don't see how I do. Bless you, Box. Tanimoto may actually be part of the deal that we make to move Kevin Gaines. He may be in the, Kaz Oda, batter of the month. 6 bombs, love it. Nate Box picks up a shutout, or contributes to a shutout. Like I said, bless the Box. Our old friend Takao Okuma and Kaito Kozono playing for the Giants. By the way, in the Saturday Starlight, we are going to have a house rule called the Kozono rule, which means that players that I acquire by trade cannot be traded away. They have to be cut, leave in free agency, or something else. And that is a nice touch. Higashi wore 12? So we did. So our longtime closer and maybe one of the greatest closers in NPB history, Kaoru Higashi, had his number retired, which means Nate Box is going to have to find a new number, because that was his digits. Or you know what? It's at season's end. Let's see if Nate's got another number we can flip him to. He's going to flip around those digits. He will be number 21. Number 12 will be retired. Let's see. Perdomo. If he wants to stick around, sure, let's give him 5 years. Maybe we can call him up to the big club at some point. So new top prospect is Shohei Kimura. I mean, everyone gets their stuff wrecked in the Nigun League. This is not a surprise. There's Morales. We called him into the minors. Looks like he's doing a solid. The mighty Gani Valar. 2.4 wins above replacement already. He's going to be such fun to have up at the bigs. I can taste it. Oh, and there's the international FA, Jacob Verdazdonk, whom I was hoping to get. Oh, shoot, speaking of which, it's international FA time! Ooh. Okay, 3-pitch guy. That's a flyer right there. Two combined fastball, curveball, slider guys, but Morales looks like he might be a decent option. Ooh, Sal Calvo here out of the Dominican. Third baseman, center fielder. Sure. All right, but yeah, the avoid K's kind of worries me a little. Karoa as a catcher, though. 55 catcher ability. That's really good. Pardon me. So similar bat profile on Gutierrez. But I do like Karoa's catcher ability more. If you can't tell, I'm looking for a new catcher. $3.2 million? Yes. The Brewers are going to hate me if I steal both these guys. How much is Morales commanding already? See, I like that Out of the Park Baseball does this, where there is actually open bidding on all the pitchers and batters, unlike in the real MLB, where most of the deals are already under the table, back when kids are like teenagers. Let Cortez go. I'm willing to sell that for Karoa and Mireles. Alright, I already saw a Waluigi start. We're not going to do that one. You can do a Tony G or a Bunzo Mori start. I haven't seen Bunzo play, so I think we might go with him. Oh, we are not letting the Golden Eagles take this kid. Oscar Munoz running his hit streak as we wall up the arrows 13-4. Bombs from Munoz, Onizuka, Gacha is his first in NPB. Tony G going 6 halfway decent innings. So, we went 21-5 in June. What's the opposite of a June swoon? We just did that. The Hawks only went 15-11. That's why we have built up this lead. Okay, we are going to play the last game of Interleague at Itoen Park in Shizuoka Prefecture. Buffaloes versus the Sumitomo Arrows. Bunzo Mori taking them out against Shigeo Ito. Former Eagle Tatsuo Tamura is probably the most dangerous batter on that lineup, but we also can't forget Chusuke Ikeda, who has 12 home runs on the season. So I look really friggin' clever for signing Brad Gatches, don't I? He may be playing well enough to earn an extension. My infield will be full of old ass foreigners because we got Munoz, who's already got domestic player status. We've got Lish, who is 2 years away from getting that and probably won't be kept beyond those 2 years. And now we've got Gotches. Gotches? Chat, how would you pronounce that name? Anyways, if you're wondering, yes, this is a reskinned Park Labatt Park from the Out of the Park forums. I use this for the Midori no Ya Shizuoka Arrows Dynasty that I posted about on the Out of the Park forums. Okay, one moment. I just got to figure out... Nope, that's good. Okay. Two straight fly balls. Nothing doing with either of them. Let's take a look at Shigeo Ito. Fastball, meh, curveball, not slider and changeup. Oh, a changeup that actually developed. This looks like his third campaign with the top level club. And that's going to be 21 straight games with a hit for Oscar Munoz. That's going to be extra bases. Oscar pulls up into second with a 2-out double. And that's going to be a passed ball. Catcher Bunjiro Nishikawa can't come up with it. It's a shame because he looks like a really good catcher. And with runners at the corners, it's Captain Keiichi now. The 1-0 on the ground. No harm, no foul. Here's Bunzo Mori. Big, extreme ground ball pitcher. Exactly who you want in these positions. Change oof and all. He's done well since getting added to the rotation.
Strike three.
The Arrows still trying to get to the playoffs for their first time in their franchise history here. Gatchis has to deal with a slow roller, comes up with it in time. Jerry Lish checks in with a leadoff line drive. Gatchis over the head of the shortstop. Runners at first and second now. Both the foreigners are on board for Taguchi.
Strike three.
He's going to look at strike three. Double steal is on. Lish and Gatchis, both runners advance successfully. And that's an unintentional intentional walk for Shimamura. And oh no, it's Jitsuo. 3-0 count. Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. Hey. 1-1 to Morishita. Line drive. Too hard hit to deal with. Gatchis will score Morishita with an RBI, and it's 2-0 Buffaloes. Raito Nakayama can't come up with it.
Strike three.
I'm noticing that Munoz occasionally doesn't have the same avoid Ks rating as he did before. Like, he's matched last season's total already in that respect. What are you going to do? So at least we scored a couple of runs in a bases loaded sitch. I'm not going to complain. Good play by Morishita over at first. Here's Hajato Nakamura, the left fielder. Three 3-0 from Mori. On the ground, Munoz has it. 2 away. I would love for them to be able to add fly ball and ground ball type tendencies into the box there. Another 1-2-3 inning. How's Muddy pitch count? 19 through 2? Yeah, let it eat. Let him eat. Oh yeah, just pitch out on him. You're not catching Noguchi. Automatic. 36 stolen bases so far. Like, look at this. Our team runs like no one else in this league. Gotcha's on the ground. Third baseman Tamada is able to gun him down at first, but Noguchi now stands 90 feet away from another RBI.
Strike three.
Taguchi having a rough go. The dangerous Chusuke Ikeda, the first baseman. Off the end of the bat. Lish guns him down. DHing today is Kyuso Nakamura. Flared into center field. That's going to roll all the way to the wall. Or just sit at the bottom of the fence. That'll be a one-out triple for the DH. The infield is in to try and keep that run from scoring. Fly ball to center. Taguchi's there. Good throw on the run. That's going to be close. Lish can't come up with it. It's an infield single. Kiyu Miyata, the center fielder. He's off and running, and I don't even know why we're throwing here. I mean, focus on the guy at the plate, please. Thank you. Buffs lead 2-1 through 3. Onizuka with an infield single. Technically counts as an error against Kazunori Matsunami. Morishita into center field, and Miyata is able to hurry and pick that up. 1-2-3 inning for Ito. He's calmed down. Tamada's going to check in with a line drive single. That was scorched. Here's the catcher, Bunjiro. Runner goes. Shimamura up throwing. Not in time. Three-one count to Nishikawa. On the ground, Munoz on to first. One away. Runner advances to third. And they are trying to avoid Nakamura coming in, or the runner coming in. Good play by Gotches. Basically straight up the middle. Holly, 3-2 count, inside ball 4. And now it's the ever-dangerous Chusuke Ikeda. 3-1 count, outside ball 4 again. Back-to-back base on walks. And Modi's pitched himself into a bit of a bind. I get the sense they're not biting on the change oof anymore. Nakamura, first pitch swinging over the head of Gotches and into center field. 3-2 arrows. Modi will get the strikeout. Guys, Buffaloes, can we score some runs here, please? Please and thank you. All right, one out walk for Noguchi. They got him in the pitch out, and they still can't throw him out. That's how good of a base runner Keiichi Noguchi is. Lish is going to drive this deep into right. Playable for Holly. And Noguchi is going to move into third. Gotches with an RBI chance. Inside out's this one. Holly's got a beat on it. No luck. Yada first pitch swing. Gotches. Got it. 2-2 count on the shortstop, Matsunami.
Strike 3.
Got him swinging. Tamada up the middle, base hit. And now it's Bunjiro again, who's been a thorn in my side. Can we at least get Mori? Nope. Runners at the corners now for Hajato. Ball's going to get away from the catcher Shimamura. The runner will come in and score. 4-2 arrows. I think I've seen enough out of Bunzo. Let's go with Hamasaki. Oh, brother. I know you feel just fine, but your results are telling me otherwise here, Boons. Alright, that's enough out of him. That's enough. Rushed throw by the shortstop. Taguchi's aboard. Matsunami tagged with the error here. Good base running by Taguchi to get to third. Toshio Kamai coming out of the Arrows bullpen. That's not going to advance the runner. I haven't bunted once yet today. Something's up. Here's Nakamura, the DH, who's already got some RBIs today. Hamasaki to the plate. That's a line drive single into center field. Thankfully, Raito Nakayama gets nerfed when he's facing same-handedness. Unfortunately, Hamasaki's going to throw a walk on 4 straight pitches. Gentlemen, what are we doing? That's a sacrifice bunt back to the pitcher, who apparently has to think about it. And you know what? We're just gonna let this one play out. Oof. 10-2. Mori takes the loss. Hamasaki can't get more than just the one out. That's unfortunate. All right, let's trade some guys. Golly, look at everyone on the trading block already. Do we reacquire Akira Ishikawa from the Bears? He's only like our team's most famous reliever. Alright, so Doi's on the block. A lot of injured guys on the trading block. That's unfortunate. So the guy I was thinking of picking up was Kuniyoshi Kawamoto. The Dragons would take him just for Kevin Gaines, basically. Or do we go with someone like Junjiro Matsumoto, who set the league record for hits in a season 2 seasons ago? Help the spirit out. We are only allowed 1 trade, so it has to be with either Chunichi or the Bears. As tempting as it is, we let Akira walk for a reason. He is 34 years old. This is his age 35 season. And if we shop Tanimoto, we might get some decent offers. The stuff in the movement is there. The walks are frustrating me. So we have gains for Kawamoto on the table. Can anyone give me anything else that's good? A lot of pitchers. Why is this man playing second? Yuck. Hey, look, it's our old friend Fusashi Iwata, who's turned into a decent-looking closer, it looks like. Closer and shortstop. Go figure. This guy's available from the Arrows? Matoba Fujimoto. Big ground and pound guy, but... Make that a little less cramped. Because Alex Jaquez also looks solid, but the results just haven't been there for him. Because we haven't traded with the Arrows yet. The FIP is there for sure. Then again, we have plenty of pitchers. So you know what? We're going to do the trade with Chunichi. But we're not going to give him Tanimoto. We are going to give him... Kevin Gaines. No money retained. Wow. So if we... Can we get someone else good from the Dragons is the question. I mean, I'm content to just make this deal as is, let's be real. We get rid of some deadweight in Kevin Gaines, and we get a catcher who can contribute right now. That's if they can't retain contracts. I mean, just because we have one trade a year doesn't mean it has to be a big one. There it is. So Katsuo Doi, heads down. Kuniyoshi Kawamoto. Should not be running under any circumstances. Got it. Decent sacrifice bunter, though. Okay. Alright, give him some time to get acclimated. And since we're at around 3 o'clock, I think it's time to flip over to some perfect team. I was hoping to get to like the trade deadline at this point. Hey! Wow, we got Antero Karoa right out the chute. Catcher of the eventual future right here. Love it. Zenichiro Saito to the Lions for Yoshio Ota. Getting an extra pitcher for the bullpen are the Eagles. Have cash, we'll play. It's not like this is too deleterious to our finances at all right now, let's be real. Alright, so let's take a hop out of franchise mode and flip into perfect team. Quick update on where the theme teams are. The Only Champions is dominating their Silver League and will probably be headed for the postseason and then ideally promotion into gold. The Barrett's Privateers are stuck in a bad place in silver. Basically, my two theme teams are bubble teams between silver and bronze. And not even that, because the Bob Cajun Bobs are out of a playoff spot in bronze already. It is unfortunate. So the team I want to hop into is the St. Louis du Ha-Ha Jokers, who are sitting on 20 packs right now. And I have a cheeky little idea. I'm going to temporarily turn off followers only for this. So I'm sitting on 20 packs. Bunch of regulars, 5 silvers, 5 gold, 1 historical. Now my question to you is, how many of you in the chat watch DishNet 34 stream and tune in to Call Your Shot? We are going to do something equally stupid here. A game that basically rips it off. This is the special thing that I mentioned. Who's ready to play Net Your Dish? I'm going to rip these 20 packs. If I pull a live Canadian, Barrett's Privateers, a live Canadian card, you will win, and you call it, you'll win 1,000 perfect points. If I pull a Bob, Bobby counts, but not Robert or Robbie. If I pull a Bob that you call, live or historical, you earn 5,500 perfect points. If I pull a historical Canadian card, that's 12,000 perfect points. And if I pull an historical World Series winner card, the year and the team have to match to be a World Series winner, you will win 25,000 perfect points. Now, because this is not an official authorized Out of the Park Developments giveaway, you need to give more than your in-game name. You need to give either your Discord name, your Twitch DM, or your email, so I can send the points to you. This is the stuff I do for you people. All right, let's do this. Because there's a little bit more intricacy involved, I'm going to give an extra 3 minutes or so to play, or to get your calls in before I start ripping. I'm going to get a stopwatch for 3 minutes up. Are you ready? Get set. Net Your Dish is open. Net Your Dish is open. I have no idea if people are actually going to be able to do this. I'm going to go post on... Nah, never mind. It's a little late to start posting now, Tisweegie. Why didn't I think of that? So we'll see if anyone puts in a vote. This is the most obscure version of this game I could have possibly come up with. As for the St. Louis du Ha-Ha Jokers, right now, I mean, they're doing as they always have. They're a middle-of-the-road silver team. The addition of Kurt Simmons has been a revelation, though. We got him as a reward for missionless hurlers. We finally got the last missionless hurler we needed to finish that set. I mean, we packed Keefe, we packed Wynn, we packed Jumbo. Trying to remember who the last card was that got us over the line. Oh, it was Kelvin Escobar, right? We are sitting precipitously close to finishing a whole thwack load of missions, so hopefully we'll be able to get some good cards in. All right, 1 minute left on Net Your Dish. If we don't get any responses, hey, saves me money. Let's be real. So we'll do the rip, and then we'll flip back into the mainline club. Or into the Stampede. And like I said, once we're done, we're going to go raid into FKN Commission. The Fluffy Kitty Ninjas need more balls of yarn. They're also raising money for the Jimmy Fund and the, what's the name? The Dana-Farber Cancer Institute. I may chip some money in on that. I know someone is already outright matching Kamish's contributions. I may not go that far, but I will certainly contribute for a valid cause. Whoops. Did anyone get a response in time? No. Well, so much for that thinking. So we're just going to rip these packs. I may end up doing Net Your Dish another time. We'll see. 20 packs. Let's see who we're going to get for the Jokers. All right, out the chute. Skip Gun's a new one, but not in any missions. Austin Riley, a gold card here. Duplicate, so that'll be one more pack. Stan Farrens is new. Houston Historical, tasty. Matt Wise is a new card. Hey, Mike Messina bronze mission. We're getting some packs. Mike Ignatiak is existing. Diamond card in, it's 100 Miles Giles. I have an affinity for Giles. He won me my first ever Call Your Shot. But we don't need him, so that's 4 more packs coming our way. All right, some historical cards. Ken Hamlin and Charlie Lau, both existing. Great name, Pickles Dillhofer. And Dick Conger, Al Nipper. There's a joke there, I'm not going to make it. Silver card, Ivy Wingo. Team mission number 3 for Cincinnati. The Red Legs. Bud Tinning, that's a duplicate. This will be the last regular pack, and hey, there's another diamond card. It's Nate Iovaldi, who I already have completed the missions for, so that's 4 more packs after this. Into the silvers now. Michael Brantley's a duplicate. Corey Nabel is a duplicate. I was worried that Gorgo took all the good pack luck. So far, my fears have been borne out. Nate Pearson isn't even part of the J Selects mission. Jose Rosado's net new. Team missions 3 for Kansas City. Hey, I'm inching closer on that one. Tim Corcoran. Number 77 and Prime Performers for Seattle. Okay, 5 gold packs coming up from today's drops. Nick Anderson, already got you. Next. Josh Hader, don't have you. Relievers of the Year completed. Hey now. And gets me one closer to Selects Milwaukee. Diamond card coming out the chute. It's Roy White. Mike Cameron Diamond Mission, Twins Prime Performers, Switch Hitting Studs. He may actually play on this club. Oh, hell yes. 2 gold packs remain. Gus Bell, Player of the Month for the Cincinnati Reds. Wander Franco, that's a duplicate. Here's the historical pack. Bill Keister, the lead gold here. Contributes to Jimmy Rollins Gold, Team Mission 2 Philadelphia, and Prime Performers for the Athletics. Well, if somebody had called Bobby Valentine, they would have won 5,500 points, but no one did, so you snooze, you lose. Dick Cocos, that's new as well. Ben Rivera's a duplicate. Jose Molina. Ooh, Cannon's Catcher's Edition. Okay, so we got a bunch of additional packs coming our way. This was a good pack rip. Any of these dupes go for anything? Okay, so Bud Tinning actually sells for quite a bit, so we're going to list him on the auction house. Quick sell the rest. That's 13 packs worth. 14 packs worth of points still. 5 missions finished. Relievers of the Year gets me an historical pack. Selects Oakland's Live gets me a gold pack. Cannon's Catcher Edition. Standard. Charles Nagy Bronze. Standard. Charles Nagy Silver Unlock. Hey now. Finally getting some ladder climbs here. 2 standard packs for locking in the silver card. Mike Mussina Bronze Mission. And Mike Mussina Silver Unlock and Lock. $14 more standard packs. Good ripping session. Vukovic is new. Helps me out with the George name game. Lorenzo Cain's a dupe. Lance Lynn. 4 of the White Sox, but I've already completed every mission he's in, so that's 4 more packs. Jason Lane is new. Selects historical for Seattle. Okay, I can dig that. I can vibe. Didn't I just get you, Jason Lane? Pretty sure I just got him. Chris Chambliss. Helping out with the Guidry and Rain silver missions. Oh, that's good. Diamond card, Bobby Abreu! Oh, that plays right away, and he completes walking and running. Oh, this... Okay, Gorgo did not hog all the good pack luck. That's a fantastic card to get. Eno Slaughter can finally start taking some days off. Excuse me, I'm just going to put this on the Out of the Park Discord. That is a very tasty Bobby Abreu card. I'm going to have some fun setting this team up after the stream session is done. Joe Mangrain. Not migraine. Another diamond card. It's Emmett Hedrick. Where is this pack luck coming from? That's the Reigns Diamond Mission and Team Missions 2 for the Cardinals. I don't think he plays, but wow. Ricky Leday, not in a mission. Where was this week's prior? All right, Roberto Perez, who was so hard to find at the outset of this game cycle. O'Neal Cruz, future legend for the Pirates. Also helps with clear for takeoff. Hello. He may play on the mainline club. Russ Springer for the Cardinals. Selects Houston Historical. That's a very tasty card, but we got to hang on to him. Another diamond card, it's Charlie Morton. He's a dupe, so that's 4 more packs after this. Like, did the PAX gods get the memo that this is a special celebration for us? Hey, Handy Randy, a Rosarena! Another future legend coming out the chute. He may play on the mainline club. Or on the PAX club. This is getting ridiculous, folks. Charlie Culberson is new, but I already have the mission for him. Greg Goosen, Goose Egg, in terms of value. Alex Cobb, duplicate. Bunch of live cards. Kobe Allard and Milt Galatzer both existing. Here's our 1 diamond pack, and it's Blake Trainin. That'll be another pack for us. And the historical pack we've unlocked. Chris Devensky is a duplicate, and he is going up on the auction house. The rest of these are historical irons, so rough pack luck to finish out the set. But we got a couple more missions finished. Selects Miami Live, finally nosing over the finish line. Walking and running. We're going to get Jimmy Sheckard here. Oh, he may play. The Brooklyn Superbas. Oh, he absolutely plays. Oh, goodness gracious me. Yes. Cool Papa Bell or Hack Wilson or Milton Bradley. One of these folks is going to be sent to the Shadow Realm. We got Jimmy Sheckard. And we got Bobby Abreu. So, yeah, this is really stinking good. All right, Jason Lane is going to be the lone card that goes up on the auction house. And Haywood Sullivan too. Why not? All right, quick sell these bad boys. That's another 12 packs. Plus the gold one we got, that's 13. Going for a rip here. Not a heck of a lot in the first pack. Joe's Deb, last in your programs, first in our hearts. Art Phelan, duplicate. John Bateman's a new catcher, but not in any missions. Silver Chris Paddock, that's a duplicate. Mickey Hatcher, dupe. AJ Minter, duplicate. That'll be at least one more pack then. Brian Moeller, that's a new one. Team Detroit, or Team Missions 3 for the Tigers. All right then. Here's our gold pack. It's Kenley Jansen. I don't think that nosed us over the line on anything else. Oh, my mistake. Standard pack for finishing selects live for the Rangers. John Anderson here is going to go up for a little bit under L10. Ditto for Mr. Art Phelan here. We're almost back to the main line, or to the Buffaloes. Ron Jackson. Historical Silver. Hal McRae Silver Mission. Okay, that's another packer too. Brandon BELT. Jose Molina again. Wayne Twidgell is net new. Getting closer to Team Missions 1 for the Phillies. Okay. And the music has run out, so let me get... something else. Yep, 2 more silver packs. Hal McRae gold. All right, we've really climbed the ladder for Hal there. And that's enough to get 1 more standard pack, and we should have enough money after we quick sell our dupes to get another standard pack. But I can't complain. This has been a fantastic pack ripping day. Not quite Ty Cobb quality, but who needs it? We've already got him. I mean, what can you say? Noah Syndergaard's a dupe. Austin Martin is not, and he is so valuable. Future Legend Toronto and the trade deadline set. We're close to trade deadline part 3. Again, this is a packs only club. Good Canadian kid. If someone had called Rowan Wick, they would have been 1,000 perfect points richer. Seven more packs. Golly. I'm going to have some serious thoughts about what I do with this team. I mean, the playoffs are a foregone conclusion. Ooh! Historical gold, Harry Wolter. Team missions for the Yankees. There's another gold. It's Lee Mendricks again. He sells. Another diamond card. It's Bruce Berigny. The pack luck has been off the scale today. Phillies and Juan Marichal diamond mission. Oh my goodness. I'm already at 93% of that. Joe Nathan is a duplicate, but he is a Build-A-Legend, so he moves. Harrison Bader for the second time today. Alright, so we're not over the line for any new missions. But getting Andres Blanco here is going to help fill the coffers a smidge. Last pack. Last pack. And nothing doing there. All right. So that will wrap up our Perfect Team section for today. We are going to get back into streaming the Stampede. I don't know how far we're going to play. I only have 25 minutes before I have to A, eat something, B, throw you over to FKN Commissioner LB. I may end up doing the Net Your Dish on another day. That may be a last edition of the Saturday Stampede or first edition of the Starlight sort of thing. I gotta think about this. So I don't think we're going to play through any more games today. We are going to sim ahead. Let's see if we can get to the end of July, and that'll set up August and September for next stream, next Saturday, April 2nd. The playoffs on April 9th, and then, I guess, retrospective on April 16th. So let's see if the change of scenery helps out Kuniyoshi Kawamoto. First game back from the break, playing Kanbu Emoto and the Okinawa Kirin Spirit. A tense 1-0 affair. Tanaka pitching a beaut. Hisato Sonoda, our new closer, striking out the side on 13 pitches. Okay, the Bay Stars are sticking around in the Central. They may make things interesting for the Comets and Arrows. Good for them. And good for the Fighters. They're finally relevant for the first time in what feels like forever. Trading 9-1 and 1-9 losses. Yunosuke Hirai going the distance. And we got Alex Mireles. I hope he develops. So we haven't quite run away with the Pacific League just yet. Okay, drop a couple games to the Eagles at their place, whatever. Won a series against the Fighters, boot them out of the playoff spot, so it's Eagles and Fighters for that third playoff spot. That's going to be interesting. Eagles have won 5 in a row to take it away. Yeah, I know you want to stick around, Keiichi, but I'm not giving you $3.6 million at age 34. Teruaki Sato picks up hit number 2000. Oh, geez. That's a rough guy to lose. All right, All-Star Game. Nate Box will start the All-Star Game. Way to go, Nate. Zaijiro Koide, a.k.a. Waluigi, available out of the pen. Shinjiro Kuma, ditto. Junichiro Tanaka, dudo. Yoshinobu Yamamoto as well. He's only thrown 60 innings. How has he only thrown 60 innings? What's wrong with YY? Injuries. Injuries is what's wrong with him. That's why we didn't extend him. Sonoda getting the call to the All-Star Game. Way to go, Hisato. Jeets, reserve. Munoz, starter at second. And that'll be it. Any familiar names over in Okay, well, Tata Ishii, of course, is going to be in there. Wow, he's having a fantastic season. Ryo Ota didn't get nominated. Huh, poor guy. Let's see how much further we can go. Maybe we will try and get one more game in. I don't know. Yeah, we'll play on the road against the Lions. All right, there's the All-Star break. Can we not lose to the Hawks, please? There we go. Picked up a win and salvaged a win in the finale. And Akio Morishita is going on a rehab stint. Welcome back, Akio. Maybe now you can finish working on your changeup. Getting him to help out the pitching rotation will be great because Modi and Gonzalez are starting to flag a little bit. We have 3 good starters and the rest are Bullpen's still a bit of a tire fire, but we're managing. Any other trades going on today? All right, last game for the session. Okay, it's a Bunzo start? Okay, no, we're not doing a Bunzo start. I've seen enough out of him for the day. I'm okay, actually, just to see how far we can go in the season before we call it. I can't believe FKN Kamish is going for 10 hours today. All kinds of ridiculous. Issei Okoyama might end up becoming the starter we thought he was going to be. Stuff is a bit concerning, but stuff can grow. Jose Morales is starting to creep up the depth chart. Man, we gotta figure out what to do with Shinichi Koike. He's just been slugging it like crazy down in the minors. But he does not have a position. Brad Gotches has 2 home runs and is maybe the reason why this team has suddenly turned a corner. Also, Kuniyoshi Kawamoto is turning his season around. You know what? I'm going to keep playing until we can find a box game to watch, and then we'll watch the box. And that'll be our last game for the session. Ooh, swept the Hawks at home. Buffs are on a bit of a streak right now. Okuma slamming the door. 7 innings, which is long for him. Box picks up his 10th win of the season. I'm not going to feel comfortable about our chances until there's that X next to our name, but compared to last session to this one, it's been very encouraging. Wait a minute, has Kawamoto slugged home runs since he's joined us? Might have. Taguchi... He'll be fine. If it's just a sore elbow, he can play through it. Tony G's probably just going to miss a start. Alright, this is the one we're going to watch to close out today's stream. We finally get to see our man Box in action. And our new catcher, Kuniyoshi Kawamoto, who, since joining the club, has turned his season around in a huge way. Nate Box is having a Triple Crown season? Did I read that correctly? Yamamoto, fly ball hitter. Little lazy fly ball. I'll give that up every day. Hidaka, dangerous batter. Runner goes, and Kawamoto is not going to get him. And that's going to be a RBI single. Oh, nope, they held up at third. Okay. Shuichi Tajima now. Come on, Box. Bases juiced for Esteban Nivo. Or Nino. Can we not, please? On the ground, 4-6-3 double play. Whew. Our opposing pitcher is Soroku Shimoda. Gets Onizu, got a ground out pretty easily. Morishita up the line. Ooh. Idemoto just able to get it to first in time. Munoz having another casual 20 home run campaign. No big. He's only 37. It's another 2020 campaign for the second baseman. And yes, we extended him. All right, Box. First pitch swinging Sekiguchi. 1 pitch, 1 out. Kihachiro Takagi. Lish waits for it. Fires a bullet. 2 away. Josh Todd, the catcher now. Lined into right, but Noguchi is standing and waiting for it. He's got it. Oh, Noguchi, man. You've been having a rough go, haven't you? Yeah, he's fallen off the wagon a little bit. We may need to start putting Masuo Umeda out there and left or out there and right instead. Here's the captain. Hasn't hit a home run in 2 months. Lines it right to the center fielder, Tajima. Dang it. Lish into right field for a 2-out single. Here's Gotches. High drive deep to left center, and that one is way gone. Bless you, Gotches. You are playing your way to a contract extension. Potentially. I need to see what other shortstops are out there, or if Shigochio Watanabe is ready to take over the spot. But holy smokes, what an introduction. What a season turnaround. To go from Backhorn to Gotches? Yes, please, and more. 2-2 to Yamamoto. First strikeout of the game for Box. Yes, it took that long. Driven to center, Taguchi racing back in front of around the track. Ooh. Golly, that one had some carry. Here's a new catcher for the Buffaloes, Kuniyoshi Kawamoto. Lofted over the head of the shortstop. Little Texas leaguer into center field. Jeets, staring at a 3-0 count, holds up on the low fastball. First and second now for Toichi Morishita. And that's going to be an infield hit. Takagi can't come up with it, and oh no, it's Oscar Munoz. Little Nubbard, going to be an infield single. Come on, KO. Do it. Not that. I should have been more specific. Kankeiichi to center. That's going to be a close play at the plate. Sacrifice fly for the captain. Lish is going to touch grass here. Or turf. RBI single. Morishita scores. It's 5-0, and that's going to punch out the starting pitcher, Nobuyuki Fukumoto, coming in to deal with Gotches, who hit a gotcha pawn and slugged it earlier. That's over the head of the first baseman. Game froze for a second. And Lish comes around to score from first on the play. Gotches has himself a 4 RBI day, and it's only the bottom of the third. I am extending you, right? Yes, I am. This is the Gotches stream. Here's Tajima, the center fielder. Box yielding a leadoff walk. That's 3 walks today. Atypical for Nate. I wonder what's going on. Pitch to contact. Box goes 1-4-3 double play. Maybe that's what I need to do. Maybe I need to lean on the pitch to contact button more. Gotchas makes it look easy. Onizuka up the middle. Oof. Infield single. Nakamura can't get a handle on it. Morishita will strike out swinging. Munoz popped up into right. And caught. I mean, it's also 7-0, so we don't need to be, like, too concerned. Here's Takagi, the third baseman, called on a strikeout. Fastball at 98 gets the job done from Box. Todd lines this one down the left field line. That's fair, and that's going to be a one-out double for the catcher. Oh, 1. Nakamura back to Morishita. That'll bring up Idemoto. I mean, it's Nate Box. What are you going to do? 77 pitches through 5. We're going to let him go. Ota, first pitch swinging. High drive to right center. Did he get enough? KO.
Strike 3.
Stupendous. Gotcha's 2 for 2 today. And that's going to drop for a Moda show. Brad Gotchas is a triple away from a you-know-what-ski. And Taguchi's going to touch grass here. Jinro Suzaki now coming in. Kuniyoshi Kawamoto, the batter. Driven to center. That's going to be... Oh, over the head of the center fielder. He must have misplayed it. It's Kawamoto getting the triple here. 2 RBIs. It's 10-0 Buffaloes. We are in comedy score territory. You just let the slow catcher score a triple. I mean, at this point, Box has a cushion to work with. But he's still issuing walks. Like, guys, can we not, please? Double play depth on the ground for 6 no 3. Tajima, the center fielder, who had that terrible misplay. That's over the head of Gotches. Runners at first and second, and Box is starting to look a little tuckered out there. Let's flip over to Hamasaki. And let's also get... Actually, we haven't turned to Tanimoto in a while. Let's give Judo some innings here. Only plays to first. Runners at second and third, 2 down now. 1-2 to Sekiguchi. Swing, strikeout. Box is ready. All right, so we're going to sit down Hamasaki. He's going to get the 7th. We'll let Mr. Ground and Pound Judo Tanimoto take the next inning. Stealing with abandon is Toichi Morishita. Munoz watches a high fastball. Can KO do it again? Kaz Ota Hairimashita! A 2-home run day for the man they call KO. I'm not even mad that Noguchi's got 2 strikeouts on the day so far.
Strike 3.
Okay, it looks like Suzaki has settled down. Garza is out for the first time today. All right, so It's Judo Tanimoto. We are leaning on the pitch to contact button because 7.5 walks per 9 is
Strike
ridiculous.
3.
Like, I don't want any, like, stuff trying to dance around the edges. Oh, dear. That's off the top of the very tall wall out in center. That is a 2-out triple for Tsuneo Nakamura. And Tanimoto's going to get the next batter. Taguchi with a leadoff walk. Isao Ohira coming in now. He doesn't run as often, but Tags can still pick up stolen bases. That's his 11th of the season. Kawamoto doinked over the head of the center or of the shortstop again. That's a Moda show for the catcher. You know what? We are out of time. We're going to wrap this one up. Let's see what the final score is. 15-0. Box to Tanimoto to Inoue. Home runs from Gotches, Ota twice, and Noguchi gets one in the 8th inning. So Captain Keiichi avoids inglorious or ignominy there. So that covers what I wanted to cover today. Except for one last thing. I did promise one final special thing for the 75th episode. That's what we're going to watch before we do our raid. Thank you for hanging around with me on this Saturday afternoon. Time is precious, and I'm grateful that you're spending yours with me. No Firage on the outro. Please enjoy.